Ever wondered how your camping gear could save the planet? This might sound like a conundrum, a question you never thought to connect with your outdoor leisure activities. However, it's an intriguing concept, one that weaves together creativity, environmental mindfulness, and a sense of purpose as we explore the enchanting realm of upcycling. Upcycling, an innovative process, breathes new life into seemingly ordinary items, transforming them into extraordinary, eco-friendly designs that go beyond the confines of their original purposes. It's an approach that paints a broader picture, a narrative of planet that starts with the simple act of reinventing your camping gear. Imagine a world where your camping gear doesn't just serve its intended purpose, but also becomes a solid proclamation of your dedication to preserving the environment. It's not just about tools and equipment anymore. It's about sustainable living, a choice that redefines the way you interact with your surroundings during your outdoor escapades. By choosing to upcycle, you're taking a powerful stand against waste, consciously deciding to reduce your environmental footprint in a world ever burdened by the weight of waste disposal and management. You're not just contributing to a cleaner environment, you're also setting an example for future generations, demonstrating that even recreational activities can play a significant role in the environmental movement. But it's not just about saving the planet. Upcycling also injects a healthy dose of imagination and creativity into your outdoor adventures. The process of reinventing camping gear opens up a myriad of possibilities, encouraging you to think outside the box, to break away from the conventional, and to create something original and refreshing. In this mind-blowing video, you will unlock a chest of unique and innovative DIY upcycled camping gear ideas. We're not talking about your ordinary camping hacks. These are game changers, ideas that will redefine your camping experience, encourage you to be more resourceful, and bring to light the importance of conscious consumption. The video is designed to inspire, to ignite a spark of creativity, and to instill a sense of responsibility towards our planet. It's a journey, one that we invite you to embark on with us. As you sit there, allow yourself to be immersed of eco-friendly innovation, to be captivated by the possibilities that upcycling presents. So sit back, relax, and stay glued to the screen. Your planet-saving adventure starts now. From the comfort of your living room, you're about to embark on an exploration of eco-friendly ideas that will challenge your thinking, reshape your camping experiences, and maybe even inspire you to become an advocate for sustainable practices. Your planet-saving adventure starts? First off, we can turn a used tin can into a portable camping stove. The beauty of this process lies in its simplicity and practicality. Let's delve into the details to see how this wondrous transformation occurs. The first step for this DIY project is to find clean, empty tin can. You may be wondering why we need a clean can. The reason is to ensure that no residual material inside the can interferes with the cooking process or contaminates the food. Now you may be thinking, where can I find such a tin can? Well, look no further than your kitchen's trash bin. Empty soup cans, vegetable cans, or even coffee cans could be excellent choices. Once you have your preferred can in hand, the next step is to modify it. We will use a pair of sturdy scissors for this task. These scissors should be robust. After all, cutting through metal isn't an easy feat. You might have one in your toolkit, or can borrow it from your local hardware store. Now, with utmost care and precision, cut a rectangular opening on one side of the can. This incision will act as the stove door. It's the point through which we will add fuel and control the fire. The following step involves creating a series of holes around the top edge of the can. You might be wondering, why do we need these holes? Well, these strategically placed openings fulfill a crucial role. They allow air to circulate within the stove, nourishing the fire and keeping it alive. This ventilation system is key to maintaining a steady, controlled flame, which is essential for effective outdoor cooking. Now comes the fun part, setting up the fuel. For fuel, we can use readily available natural materials. These could range from small twigs, dry leaves, to other kindling. These materials are usually abundant in any outdoor setting, making our tin can stove a sustainable and convenient tool. All you need to do is gather these materials and place them inside the can through the stove door. Next, we arrive at the most exciting part of the process, lighting the fuel. A simple match or lighter would suffice for this task. Carefully light up your fuel and watch as the once discarded tin can transforms into a glowing portable stove. It's a sight to behold, is it not? This tin can stove is not just a practical tool for your outdoor adventures, but also a great way to repurpose waste. Think about it. By employing this method, you're reducing landfill while cooking up a hearty meal in the great outdoors. It's a win-win situation. Transformation of trash into a useful tool embodies the concept of sustainable living. You're not just surviving in the wilderness, but also contributing to a healthier planet. And there you have it, an eco-friendly portable stove made from an old tin can. Next, let's create a lantern out of an old plastic bottle. A brilliant concept, wouldn't you agree? It's an innovative, eco-conscious method of crafting a light source, engaging both your creativity and your commitment to sustainability. Picture this. You're in the great outdoors, the night is settling in, and you're looking to illuminate your campsite in an environmentally friendly way. What could be better than a DIY lantern made out of reused materials? Let's dive into this creative adventure. First, let's take a moment to consider the materials we require for this project. A plastic bottle is our hero item, and it's preferable if it's transparent and large. This is to maximize the amount of light output and ensure that it can be seen from all angles. The plastic bottle can be any type, but a clear, smooth one will produce the most consistent, uniform light. Remember, it's not just about reusing, it's about reusing effectively and creatively. Alongside the plastic bottle, you'll need some water, but not just a little splash. We're going to fill the bottle almost to the brim. Why water, you might ask? Water has a unique characteristic. It acts as a lens, magnifying and diffusing the light source, ensuring an even distribution of light throughout your campsite. This amplifies the brightness of compact LED light, making it an essential component of this DIY lantern. And speaking of that LED light, it's the next item on our list. Compact, energy efficient, and bright. The LED light is the perfect choice for our lantern. But what's crucial here is the placement of the LED light. We must attach it correctly to the bottle cap to ensure that it shines into the bottle and not away from it. You can use adhesive tape or a rubber band to it in place, whichever is more readily available or suitable for you. Once you've secured the LED light, it's time to reattach the bottle cap. This step might sound simple, but it's vital to proceed carefully. You wouldn't want to spill any water or misplace the light. So take your time and screw that cap back onto the bottle, making sure that the light is still facing into the bottle, ready to shine its light through your water-filled lantern. Now get ready to witness the magic. Switch on the LED light and watch as your DIY lantern comes to life. The water-filled bottle, illuminated by the LED light, transforms into a radiant source of light, casting a gentle, comforting glow around your campsite. It's not just a light, it's a beacon, a testament to your inventiveness and resourcefulness. Voila! An easy and eco-friendly way to light up your campsite. Remember, every time we find a new way to reuse plastic, we're taking a step towards a cleaner, healthier planet. Every bit of plastic we can reuse is one less piece polluting our beautiful planet. Lastly, let's make use of those old clothes and turn them into a cozy sleeping bag. This is a fantastic way to give a second life to those sweaters and sweatpants that are past their prime. This process of recycling and repurposing your old clothes not only aids in minimizing the ever-growing textile waste, but also fuels your creativity and resourcefulness. To begin this endeavor, you will need a considerable amount of old clothes. Don't feel restricted to just sweaters and sweatpants. You can also incorporate old t-shirts, nightgowns, or even those worn-out socks that have been sitting at the back of your drawer. The goal here is to breathe in new life into these forgotten pieces of fabric. You will also need a large old blanket. It can be any blanket that you no longer use. It could be an old picnic blanket, a worn-out comforter, or an outdated throw. This blanket will serve as the base of your sleeping bag, providing the structure and size for your project. Now to the most exciting part of this project, the transformation. Firstly, lay out your old blanket. It's best to do this on a flat surface, like a table or the floor, to ensure the blanket is fully extended and the clothes are properly positioned. Next, arrange your collected clothes on top of the blanket. Try to distribute them as evenly as possible. This step requires a bit of creativity and a keen eye for aesthetics. You could arrange them by color, by fabric, or by any other characteristic that appeals to your personal style. Once you have your clothes arranged to your liking, it is time to attach them to the blanket. It is here that your basic sewing skills come into play. Sew each piece of clothing onto your blanket. This creates an eclectic patchwork of warmth, each patch telling a unique story. Let's pause here for a moment and appreciate the beauty of this project. Each stitch, each cloth speaks of so many memories and experiences that they had been a part of. It's like a quilt, each square a chapter of your life. Back to the do not aim for perfection here. Instead, focus on functionality and sustainability. Remember, the goal is not to create a masterpiece for a fashion show, but a warm, eco-friendly sleeping bag. Continue sewing until you've covered the entire blanket with clothes. Once you've achieved this, fold the blanket in half, then sew the edges together, leaving an opening at the top. And just like that, you've created your personalized sleeping bag. This project not only gives a second life to your old clothes, but also adds a personal touch to your camping gear. It serves as a great reminder of your resourcefulness and creativity, making each camping trip a little more special. And to think it all started by you deciding to give your old clothes a new purpose. There you go, a comfy and eco-friendly sleeping bag made from your old clothes. So, those were some inventive methods for transforming commonplace objects into working camping gear. With a simple tin can stove, a cleverly designed plastic bottle lantern, and a warm sleeping bag made from repurposed clothing, you're fully equipped to dive headfirst into an eco-friendly outdoor adventure. It's not merely a question of saving money, but it's also about adopting a lifestyle that minimizes waste and promotes all things sustainable. This involves harnessing our creativity and resourcefulness to give a second life to items that would otherwise end up in the trash. Through this, we not only nurture our bond with nature, but also contribute towards a more sustainable future, one that values conservation more than consumerism. Remember, each time you turn an ordinary tin can into a makeshift stove or craft an illuminating lantern from a discarded plastic bottle, you're making a meaningful contribution towards a greener planet. The beauty of this lies not just in the innovative reuse of items, but also in the broader impact it has on our environment. It's a journey of respect towards Mother Earth, and every small step you take counts. So let's all make an effort to tread lightly on this planet as we engage in our outdoor adventures. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more eco-friendly tips and tricks.